told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. Bada bing, I popped the least suspect. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this, yeah. I'm taking life for what it is, yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures, hey. I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. I've been up, 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 I've been up. Quit the fuck, show me love, I need love. Don't wanna leave me, yeah. I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards round us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this.
Till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat song, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title. death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I don't step, I'm solid for show. To them fake niggas, stay solid, I got it, let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why it exists, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Shalom, this is the ISUPK, started out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the direction of Commanding General Your Honor. This is the sub-branch in the UK at 394 Lodge Road, B185PW, under the head of Crafia, our team leader. This class... What do you mean?
Should you celebrate Christmas?
This class is called Should We Celebrate Christmas? And should I let me just go to the brothers. To the brothers, Yahweh Bashim Yashai Braksam, and to the sister, Yahweh Shema Al Atan, Bashim Yahweh Shai. And this class is called Should We Celebrate Christmas? Which you know is one of the most abominable holiday, but most people save their money for this. If they don't do any other one, they do it for this one because they are expecting family from here, there, and everywhere, and they want to make a big impression, which is a big sin. You're not impressing nobody with this wickedness. Because first thing you must understand, Christmas is not of God.
That's right.
None of these holidays is of God, right? Let's look at it. Even birthday. This is why Yahushua killed Job kids them, because they were celebrating birthday,
That's
which
right.
is self-praise. And the Most High is showing you what you consider to be good is quite offensive to him, right? And he make sure you understand why he do these things, because if the Most High smile, he tell you why he smile. And if he mock you, he tell you why he mock you, because he was showing you not to take that road, not to make that decision, but you do it. And when your fear come upon you, he mocks you because you weren't listening. And he told you, if you cannot comprehend it during the day at your busy time, he will give you a vision in the night. And the vision is separate yourself from the things that is causing you your own hurt, right? So with this class, you must understand that Christmas is one of the most abominable thing you can ever put yourself through. And we're going to show you what is causing you people to still hold on to this wickedness. So if we can go to the book of Jeremiah 10 verse 5. Sorry, can we start from 1? But 5 is the main point to 1 anyway, but just start from 1.
Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the Lord. Sakia, sorry, Slakia. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Hold on. O house of Israel. He spake to you. He did not send anybody. He said, hear the word. He never said go to the Gentiles, you know.
That's right.
And when we say Gentiles, you must understand there's 2 types of Gentiles. Just like in the Bible, there are 2 types of Jew. You have the real Jew, which is us, of the 12 tribes of Israel. And to get a better understanding, the word Jew is just a shortening to say Judah, or Yahweh in the Hebrew.
That's right.
So when you hear about Jews, if the ISH is at the end of it, which is a suffix, it's not the original Jew. They are the fake, the one that wanted to be you. But now in this kingdom, you want to be them.
That's right.
Which is the most abominable thing you can ever choose. Because princes are not supposed to live like peasants.
That's right.
And peasants is in your space and enjoying your kingdom and the things that was made for you. Because the Most High say in the book of 2nd Ezra 6.
6 and about 60 something.
2nd Ezra 6 verse 54 says, the earth was made for your sake. Right? And look, if something like this is created for your sake, why would you want to live like a peasant when all you have to do is come back and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments and be served like a king? Right? Yahushua is the power. And we are the prince of the power. Shouldn't the prince be serving the king? So you can get the blessing to live like a real king? Because your father loved you and he would not give you a stone for a bread. But now you are turning around giving him a stone for a bread. Because if you are worshiping a stone, you are putting the stone in front of him and call him the stone.
That's right.
That means that you're not acknowledging him as your power. You're acknowledging a stone, bowing down to a dumb rock. We know what we do with rock in Jamaica. Fling it after a bird, fling it after a mango, fling after something, you know. You understand? But when you come now and glorify this thing, we can't even sneeze or dry off himself if the rain fall upon him. Eh? And you know the most insulting thing about you worshiping that stone? They say when you kiss the stone turn black and it take away your sin. Is that a big insult to you? And then you feel comfortable talking about you're going to your imam. Eh? Him just as fool as a duck. We can't find a pan. But yet still you run behind for their religion and not talk about you're bowing down to a stone. What the stone are going to do for you? Eh? And the same thing. And don't think sir, that religion is any different from the Christian religion or the one of the Pope. They are the same because that religion started out of those Protestant. It's just a Christian church for Muslims. You see they worship with the same rosary bead, and you see them do the same bowing and all kind of foolishness. God said you must not repeat your prayer because you think you might be heard through you repeat your prayer over and over. That not go nowhere. That repetitive thing become annoying. If somebody keep calling your name, it's so annoying. Much less you repeat the same prayer over and over. It's going to become annoying and senseless. So when you get up and say, yeah, the Christmas, the most abominable holiday where everybody hyped it up so much. If it even was started out celebrating the birth of Yahushua, it passed the sell-by date because it's gone way into commercial thing now. Yeah? Christmas is no longer about no religion or whatever, or part of the Bible. It is gone way past that. Right? Don't go for the Pope take it. He's not supposed to be married, but yet still he molest boys. Right?
That's right.
How bad that can be. He's not supposed to marry to a woman where God make a woman procreate to a man. Nothing feel nice like when you have a nice woman warm and you close up to her in your bed. You feel so comfortable and feel so connected. But no, you want to be connected to boys. You see how abominable this world is, and our people still believe there's something left in it where them are going to enjoy. Nothing left in this. I'm going to ask Putin right now to touch the red button. Just to get rid of all this foolishness. Right? And let's say you wake up this morning and somebody come and tell us, okay, Christmas is here now. And what are you doing for Christmas? You're going to feel so ashamed that you're not even wanting to say, look, brother, I'm going to celebrate anything now. You must proudly stand up and say, that's abomination to my God. Christmas don't have nothing to do with God. If you read the Bible, it didn't tell you even exactly when Christ born. Because if you look at the book of Luke, it tells you about a season. It didn't give you an exact day or time. It just tells you a season. When the three wise men reached there, he was already outside running up and down. So what are you celebrating? In April, right? The men them were outside watching their livestock because that's the time when most of the lambs then start born. So they are there to assist and to watch over their flocks. But then what would you be doing in December celebrating Christmas when Christ ever born in December? That is abomination. You're being twisted in your mind so much that you fall for the deception of this world and in our benefit you from start to finish. Christmas was never made for black people.
That's right.
Christmas was never supposed to be celebrated because that's not when Christ born. You're going into the Nimrod and the Gentiles mentality. And now you're so trapped in it that if your next door neighbor give you a card, Christmas card, you can't tell him, say, no, you're not celebrate Christmas. Oh, I don't want to offend them. God says, spare not nobody feelings. You understand? So if you are going to spare for them feelings, you hurt your God feelings. Don't you think you deserve to be punished? Yes, you do. Because whatever you do, it's not man that should reward you, it's God that will reward you. So make your God happy and everything will be all right. But when you offend your God, yes, it mock you when your fears come upon you. And boy, you wouldn't like to be mocked when your fears are come up. Because the person who you are trying to make happy can't save you. Out of the most high punishment. Neither can him save himself. So why not do the right thing then? Because for me, yes, I used to celebrate Christmas when you did not know it, but I did in Jamaica. But when I come on my whole eyes open to the Bible, one man said to me around the food table, we shouldn't be celebrating Christmas now. As a young child, you're not even understand what I talk about. You just know some food up on table and everything look good. And you just want to eat. And then you run guard your friend them with starlight and all kind of things and whatever take place in the community. But as you grow up and realize that you put away the childish things because you become a man now. And you start seek out knowledge and understanding, which the first place you're going to seek knowledge is from the Bible. And you begin with humbleness. So be ready to be corrected. Understand? When you come in at the ISUPK, expect to be corrected. Because where you come with, we have to strip you down of that foolishness where you're coming here with. You understand? That mentality where you come out this and come challenge something where you don't even learn about. How can you want to go on a job to do a job and you have no understanding of the job? You get no training. You're going to mess up and cost the company a lot of money. So when you come in the ISUPK, you're going to be stripped down of the whole foolishness that you learn out there. And when you come to learn the precepts, you realize, really and truly, I was being ignorant of the Most High laws, statutes, and commandments. But now I've come to have knowledge of it, I will not look back. All of that foolishness is cast away. Because somebody will tell us, pray over it and eat it. Did God tell you to provide and eat it? No. He said, give thanks to everything, but he never tell us to give thanks to the poor.
That's right.
Because that you're not supposed to eat. Okay? Almost everything the Most High do, everything him do, him tell you the reason why him do it. And if I will punish you, Moses was a man to God hard. And Moses only see the promised land, but he never set foot in it. Because he had done something wrong. And the Most High tell him exactly why he did wrong. Right? But that no means, sir, he not get forgiveness. Because just like every man, we still come fallible and short of things. So you must understand, so when the Most High said Christmas is not a part of this, you must put it away from your house. Christmas is abomination. You're worshiping a white Jesus. And this is what keep you in this foolishness. Right? You come to know the precepts of the Bible and realize that the Most High have a son. And the son look just like the father. He have all the characteristics of the father. Hair like wool, skin like burnt brass. Right? And then you know a community that Chinese, your wife come with a Chinese picnic. What you expect? What kind of explanation you expect from she now? Oh, she see my I thought it was for you. But you're supposed to be my wife only. So if you bring another child that is not of my race, and tell me, say, my son, now we're going to have to sit down and query this and pack your bag at the same time. Because I'm not going to nourish somebody and another nation child don't belong to me.
That's right.
You take it back where you get it and find yourself be happy there. Because you are deceiving me. It's just like what they are doing at the Christian church now. Okay, show your tithes, show your offering, don't worry about it, pray more and the Most High will bless you. How come the pastor don't do the same thing and go pray for more money? Instead of hustle for you for little money, but he might tell us that the law is done away with. Right? Christmas is abomination. Why are you collecting tithes if the law is done away with? Why are you celebrating Christmas when the Most High tell us that it's not a part of his doctrine? Christmas. We have benefit from Christmas. Idol worshiping, eating food sacrificed to gods, giving a child into the fire because you are putting that thing into them to make them feel so it's something good them growing up doing, which is so bad. And you are the one that is going to pay for them because God give you the head of the house. If your wife is decorating the house for Christmas, tell her to take it down. Or you rip it down and throw it in the fire. Make sure you understand that in this house, we don't worship idol. Neither will we eat the food sacrificed to idol. Yes, it's going to cause a big rift in the house for a while. But you need to sit down and tell her, say, look, I must follow my father's rule because when I read the Bible, the other nation have not changed their God up till this day. So why are we changing our God to celebrate the gods of the idols and the gods of Satan? Because we know that Caesar Borgia have nothing to do with God. That's abomination. And everybody jump up to celebrate this way. And look what have we. It have we in the region. Confused. Self-hate. We don't even like a woman sometimes. Because what? That last statute and commandment to teach us to love each other. We give it to the other nation and the other nation God. What about our God? We left him out in the cold or you left him in the church building till you go back next week Sunday? God don't even do it in the house. So I call it temple made by hands. So God must sit down in the church until you come back next week Sunday. And lonely and nothing. When you come in the ISUPK, you get to realize that nothing go like that. In this, God tell you where he dwell. He dwell in us. We are the temple of God. Right? And we must treat the temple with respect. Don't put no abominable things into it. Don't go around seeking to sacrifice to idols and then you come, oh God, you know me that try this and it don't really work, me I come back to you. You must be punished for that. Because if you don't get punishment, you're going to go on the same thing. The white Jesus that you keep celebrating, that is a downfall. And that is a main destruction among the black people. We still want to hold on to this abominable thing even when you know that it's not right. Right? So, tell me, why have you been celebrating and bringing your children into this wickedness when you come to know that it's wrong? And it's wrong on every level. Number one, It's wrong for you to be bowing unto idols. Number two, you come to recognize that white Jesus thing is not in the Bible. Let's get Revelation 1 verse 14 to show you that the white Jesus is not in the Bible.
Revelation 1:14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. And he had in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a sharp sword, a sharp 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength.
Okay. Can we go back to where his feet as burnt brass?
Can.
And his ears white as wool?
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were like wool.
Hold on. Look at this picture. Can you tell me, you see anything wool there, sir? No. Don't you see this man? Is that, when you look at him, he's in soft clothes, tender homosexual behavior. Look at his face. Eh? Look at his eyes. This man is like he tried to seduce you with his eyes alone. Look in my blue eyes. Get hypnotized. You see me? And then you're gonna bow down to this, knowing that this is a destruction. They even name a ship after him, Jesus. So you think the Savior come for Savior, but the Savior come to destroy you and your whole nation because they want your possession. Because remember, you know, Cain killed Abel. Then Cain come back with the spirit of Esau. Right? And what did Esau do when he go after Jacob? He carried 12,000 men. Yes, to go and look for him. So his whole intention from the beginning was to destroy you. And today it's the same thing going on. It is so clear even in America, where they just look at you and kill you just because you don't have a seatbelt. You're driving a nice car, they're going to kill you. Right? This man's intention is never to save you, because he can't even save himself when the judgment comes. And this is what you're celebrating. Christmas. Eh? This wicked, abominable image you keep celebrating. Some of you have it in your house. Some of you have upon clothes walking around with thinking that this is Christ. This is Jesus. So let's read Revelation 1 verse 14 again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Look at this here. Stringy hair, brown hair, no texture to it, but no woolly thing. Because you know, wool is something that's strong. Touch any one of us beard in here, and you feel the texture and the thickness of our beard, right? And when you look at this man, straw hair, catch him down on his shoulder. Is that a homosexual tendency? We have your tall hair down on your shoulder like you're a woman. When we can show that in the Bible, we are not supposed to even wear our hair tall. We're supposed to wear our hair at a lower level. Yeah? Even though in some part of the Bible, Samson had not tall hair. King Solomon have tall hair. He has like raven lock. It's like raven.
Bush like raven.
Yeah. And taller. But our hair, you know, our hair don't go limp. It grow up like that way. Right? But his hair rests on his shoulder. Who you see like to rest their hair on their shoulder? Women. Women like to flaunt there and brush it on their shoulder and then pull it back over there. You know what I mean? When you see a man like this now, what do you think of him? He have another agenda to destroy you and your family. Right? And then this is the day that they claim that he born December the 25th. That is not biblical. It's right. Not scriptural.
That's right.
Remember, him born already, so it cannot be prophetic scripture. It cannot be a future thing, because he already born. When he comes back, he's not coming as a child anymore, you know. He's coming with vengeance as a man to destroy nations for you. And he tell you, separate yourself from them, that you do not partake of their judgment. But no, the turkey keep you in there. What you call it, that soft bread? Scottish pie. And all of those things I'm keeping at the Christmas thing. And your green beans and everything what you want on the table. And that table is full of vomit. Because you're not supposed to be eating turkey anyway. That's a jankro cousin. One fly, meanwhile one walk. Yeah? And that is what you have on your table feeding your kids, these abominable things. And you think, say, oh, it's all right, God will forgive you. If you keep hurting me, right, they say forgive 70 times, which is 490 times. You think me have the patience for you hurt me all the time almost to death and me I go forgive you? No. God no work like that. He make sure you set down the rules. Just like how Cuba set the rules, they don't use judges in Cuba. The rule is set for your crime. So God already set the rule for your crime. And that's the rule you must follow. Don't celebrate Christmas because Christmas is abomination.
That's right.
Let's go back to Jeremiah 10 verse 5. Because you must understand that this not have none. This is just soul destruction. This white image you see here. Nah, I do nothing for you. I will never do anything for you. Right? So get it out of your mind and stop using it as an excuse to commit sin against your God. The other nation, this is their God. Even the people who like to bend on their knees anywhere in the street and then mat. Yeah? They believe that this is God. They accept that this is God. And this is Christ's son. But they don't accept that he's God's son. They say he's a prophet. And they hold their prophet higher than this prophet. Because they can't compare to the real Yahushua in the Bible. So they use this as an excuse. And they hold on to him because of what? His blonde hair and his blue eyes. And his homosexual tendency. Because all of them who don't have homosexual tendency have bestiality tendency. And we have proven it many times. We're out in the street and clashing with them. That they like to go back home to molest the goat. Thinking that it's going to give them good luck so they can survive in this kingdom. And that is not. Here's me here. Somebody tell me face to face that they have to go back to do that. Because his father did, so you have to go back to do that. So he can, yeah? Because I don't like to go about with rumors. I like to go factually because I make me hear it out of the mouth. As somebody was almost crying that he don't know why he have to go back to do this. And these things stem from this wicked man. Because if you can do homosexuality, there's nothing else that you can do. You will go down to the lowest level. Because if you can't find a man sexually arousing, sitting wrong with you. No, you wrong with sitting. Because you can't say all the while I'm sitting wrong with you. Because there's no perfect man in the world for every day sitting you're wrong with sitting. I'm sitting wrong with you. And most you're wrong with sitting this time. Because if we come in here and the crafty have school me, yes, me wrong. But every time he come in here, I go school me. That means say something, no, I'm sitting wrong with him. Is it I have a hunger against me secretively? And it builds up until he can't control, so just to find out if he take it out on me. So I know him wrong with sitting this time. I know something wrong with him this time. I him wrong with sitting. If you go and look lay down with a man, yes, are you wrong with sitting? I know something wrong with you. So leave this alone. If you have this in your house, throw it out. Burn it.
That's right.
Burn it. You're not supposed to bring nothing else but with your Bible in your house. Right? Show me what other book did God says the Most High say you should compare to the Bible. None shall want our mate. So none can be compared to the Bible. So why are you comparing this to your God? Leave it to the other nation that is dear God. The gods of the nation are idol. Is that Psalms 96 verse 5 tell you that? That the gods of the nation are idol. So you must leave them and dear God. Come back to your God. Yes, we are living in grace. But how long will grace keep our dress down for you? When Grace tired of keeping her dress up for you, she's going to put it on and walk away. Right? So guess what? Christmas is not for you.
That's right.
Christmas cannot do anything for you more than create sin for you. And you're dipping your children in the sin. And they will carry it on. Because my dad used to do this and my mom used to do it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But you come to know that it's wrong, get your children out of it and let them know. No present this year. No big turkey on the table. This is abomination and it must not happen in my house. If your house have to break apart, because the most I tell you, your enemy is of your own household. When you tell them the right thing, they will go away and puffed up and they will side with each other against you. That's fine. You are doing what the Most High said, and he will reveal to you what they are planning against you. So don't be ashamed. Don't feel like because you're going to lose them. In time, they will come back and realize, Dad, you were right, Mom, you were right, This thing is really bad. And we're sorry for what we did. So if you see somebody telling you about, oh, I'm going to give you a Christmas card, don't take it. You might not be eating the big food or whatever, but once you accept a Christmas card, I say Christmas, you are celebrating, you are part of it.
That's right.
Right? Oh, I'm gonna have to write out some Christmas card to who? For what? For idol worshiping. You are supporting idol worshiping.
That's right.
So stay away from this. And we're gonna put it right here so you can keep an eye on it, because there's no good in it. Right? So if you find yourself at any time bowing down to that thing, you're committing a harmful sin. And woe be unto you who bring your children to the fire for this nasty, disgusting looking thing. Right? Don't get me wrong, as a child growing up, you see it, and because it is told to you that is Jesus, you believe. But the day you try to seek out what this Jesus Christian look like me, then that's when your curiosity arose for you to understand who God really love and who God really look like. And why is this man me going through so much things I may been praying night and day, and this man don't know nothing for me? Yeah? But December come, ever cent me save. Me I go buy the biggest food put on the table, and me I go decorate the house. It doesn't matter if the light bill go up $10,000. Me I go celebrate this wickedness. Eh? What is it? And when that one day pass, you know, all of the bills left with you, because he's not coming to help you with it. Show me where Jesus ever come and tell you, say, I'm going to perform a miracle because you celebrate Christmas great this week. And he's going to help you pay off all the light bill will run up on the food bill and things. And the other bills for the rest of the month coming. You will never see that happen. But yet still you don't mind going into debt for that. This, look at it. His stomach turning, if you even look at him and say, my Jesus. So let's go to Jeremiah 10, verse 1. Read to 5. Read on to
Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain.
Hold on. The custom of the people are vain. You understand what the word vain means? Of no importance, of
right.
no value.
That's right.
Whether it be, you know, when you're doing mathematics, if you put the 0 on the left, it decreases the value. But if you put 1 0 behind a numeral 1, it increases by 10 folds. And if you put another 0 behind that other 0, it increases 100 folds. So that is how bad it is. It's vain that if you put the 0 on the left hand side, it no pose nothing, have no value. It's just a placeholder with no value. So that is how God has shown you. So break it down. This thing is so vain. You can step over it and it don't mean nothing. But what? This is the day they all hype. This is the month and the year and the day they all hyped you up for. Oh, Christmas is coming. And you see all the nice things put out, well decorated, and they are all vain. Christmas has become so commercialized that only set of people benefit from it is the business people, because they look to that time of year. But they can double the price, and if someone was selling for £5, it becomes £40. Because all they do is take off the whole price off it and wrap it and put a new price on it. There you go. It's Christmas and it's cheap. You know how much you'll be getting this for transfer? It was for £5 before the Christmas season come around, but now it's for £50 because the festive season come around. Even the price show you that it's abomination. From £5 to £50 is something where during the year it would even have no value. Nobody even want it. But just because of Christmas, they hyped it up on you. That's how vain everything in this kingdom is. See? And you thinking that they love you or care about what you have now. Everybody want to take you for a fool. And because of that, you fall for it. Israel, you are God-chosen people. Easter is another day where they tell you Christ died and he was crucified and he raised on the third day. Show me how you get 3 days. If he was put there on the Friday and he raised on the what? Saturday?
Sunday.
The Sunday. You get 3 days. I saw you good. Your calculation is supposed to be whoa. Not even rocket science calculation that come nowhere near for your calculation. You understand? So all of these abominable holidays have a trick to it. One I tell us say he died on the Friday and he raised on the Sunday, and that is 3 days. No, that is impossible. Because you've been put in the hole what time? In the evening as burial. But Sunday morning you raised and that is 3 days ago. So how you can get, if you are divide or you multiply, you cannot get 3 days in that. The next one, this is the second holiday that your woman stress you. Birthday is the one she stress upon. Oh, you're not taking me out for a meal. You're not getting my hair done. Eh? I need new clothes to go out for dinner. You have to take me for a birthday meal and a birthday dance or a birthday party. Valentine's Day is the next abominable one, where she stressed up with roses and she stressed up with chocolate and all those fancy things where I don't even want to go so far down in that part. But when you look at it, they are vain.
That's right.
Of no importance. And you find yourself in debt. And maybe seeing Valentine, you take her out and she see her next man will look a little bit more glamorous than you know. And she have her hype on you on that same Valentine's Day because of you lose a woman. And what you gonna do now? You left for the debt where she created for you. And what you get after that? Nothing. Well, you weren't performing your duties right and you take me out to a cheapskate place and she find all the reasons to break up the relationship. And if that relationship not work out, she might want to run back to you and tell her, oh, she's sorry and you know she never meant it and all of this, and give her another chance and see what she do. She do worse the second time. But I will want to remind you, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, birthday are abomination to the Most High.
That's right.
In the presence of the Most High, and it show you that all of these days, he show you the punishment that he have done to them before. Let's show you birthday. Job kids get killed because they were celebrating birthdays. It's moving from house to house celebrating birthday. Christmas, the image that they give you, you know it's your enemy. And what we've been put to death for this. Most of our people that was in those days keeping the last decide that they rather die than to serve this.
It's coming up.
Oh. That they rather die than to serve this abominable image, right? So you know you've been put to death for this. A lot of our people refuse and they were put to death by the sword. And that is when the Catholic Church and all them start going colonizing and saying that they're spreading the gospel. But they were only spreading abomination for this. See that you can't, if on screen you can hardly see damn face. Too pale and disgusting it is. Right? Remember, it's leprosy why people have this color. Yeah? If you ain't got pigmentation, the Bible says is wasted away. In the accounting term, you call it depleted stock. So I'm a part of the stock of the earth, but he's depleted. Him whole presence is just wasting, right? The element don't like him. The Most High don't like him. The SON don't like him. The SUN don't like him. And every nation is against him because what? Terror shall make him afraid. Every country him went and terrorized it, preached, spreading that filthy gospel of his. Everybody's turning against him now, right? He's spreading homosexuality. He's spreading bestiality because they pass law that you can marry your dog and take him to war. What is dog going to do for you? Is your wife at war, right? So you're going to take a dog and have intercourse with a dog, which is bestiality against the Bible, but he give it, say, okay, it's a okay thing for you to, because you can't carry a wife, so carry a dog. What you going to do with the little dog, poor little dog? Step out of his natural environment to procreate with another dog, and he's procreating with human being. That's abomination. Now they're going to tell us that it's all right to have alternative love. I never see that alternative love in the Bible. So there are the other kind of love. Dog, man, let's spread it across, animal, right? So how in God's great heart, you supposed to expect the Most High must respect and love you and show you protection. When you are step out, you make a woman for a man. You make an animal for another animal. Monkeys have all kind of species of monkey. They don't part together. The lion and the tiger roam the open lands to find food. But you never see two of them come together and say, make we hunt together. No. Somebody have to leave because you are going to trespass on my territory. The lion not going anywhere because I'm always ready to defend. But the tiger have to find somewhere to hunt. So basically, when you come to Christmas, are the same thing the Messiah tell you. You condemn your holiday, which is the 1st of April, and then what they do, they make a mockery of it. They call it All Fools Day. Just to put you off to celebrate this lying, filthy Christmas day, where Christ never born in Christmas. If you go into the book of Luke, he show you the season that he was born. And when they returned, it was a big boy running up and down anyway. So they can't exactly put a date on it. Right? Now, for you to be celebrating Christmas in this time, knowing that we are online, and this what, from 1969, this truth has been raised up. And you have the smartest thing in your hand, one of the most powerful machine ever created and give to man, the phone in your hand. You don't have to sit in front of your TV no more. You don't have to read the newspaper no more. Everything. You see this camera system are one of the most dangerous thing ever developed in these days. It cannot tell lie. You cannot alter what you get on it. You can clip it, but you cannot change it. It's not like you can rub out some part of it and draw a picture of it. No. Once it catch and it go live. You know, if you know, say, anything you want on this phone, it's here. Type it in, you get it. It come to your words if you put up on the internet. All kind of things are come on if you show you what happened in the world, right? I didn't even know that people take such a delicacy in frog, right? Until Mrs. have the phone in my hand and start see things. Right? And you that thing say, oh, maybe just joke, people make joke, drunken jokes, and but when you go when the internet show that yes, it's a delicacy in some country for people to go out and hunt the frogs. Nowadays, I'm gonna heat it almost raw. That when they show the salt and you see frog like a kicking at the plate, and that's how you have to heat it. What you call the other one, the tentacles, octopus, and you have to heat it. What them call it a sushi dish? Yeah. All of them, where you know, say. Your meal must be properly prepared, and you're going to take your wife and carry her for Christmas dinner, and we are going to eat sushi. You know, they don't show you the amount of people die from it now, because the tentacles of the octopus stuck along and then throat, and you can't really get that up even when you push your hand down to forget it. A lot of people end up in a hospital because of this thing. And God has show you the look. My hunger will kindle against you when you do these things, and I'll kill you. Right? My wrath, that's why I said don't go to the Gentiles because you might prove up that Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. Deuteronomy 7 verse right, but it's in the book of Deuteronomy when it said do not give your daughters to their son and their son to your daughter, right? Deuteronomy 7 verse 3. 7 6 or 7 3 because before they were holy people. And when you see the condition of our people, and it's like we just stubborn, yes, even the most I call you stubborn and stiff-necked people. But when some of us go to the extreme to be prideful, well, me not care, may I live my life, and may I do what pleases me. But the first time punishment come upon you, you start run to, oh, God help me. Oh, Lord, this has happened to me. Why you make this happen to me? I know him make it happen to you. The rules already set and you never pay no attention to them. But when your judgment come upon you now, you got to blame God, say God make it happen to you. Why you would just listen? We are here from 1969, and everybody who come into this, their eyes open to the wickedness of this world. But you know what? You don't really want your eyes open to it. What you want to do is God must conform to your rules, and whatever you do, He must always sympathize. Oh, but you are God, you should have forgive us. Do you think God hurt when He see I did the wrong things? Knowing that all that is done is for your best interest. But you don't want it. But He must bend to your rule, but you not bend to Him rules. But in your house, when you have your kids must follow your rules, but you not follow the Most High rules. So Christmas, as we tell you again, it's not for you. Don't get it twisted. Leave the other nation things to them. That's their thing. You don't want to celebrate the Passover. You don't want to celebrate Feast of Hanukkah. You don't want to celebrate none of the birthday days that God gave you to celebrate, knowing that Holiday come from the day, holy day, means sanctified day, right? But you want to celebrate the most abominable day in December the 25th. With this man, look at this. His whole family is still alive, and everybody know that he's a homosexual. And this is the man you want to tell your children to praise and celebrate. Is there benefit in committing sin against your God? The punishment is a benefit, because that's what you work for. So don't blame God when the judgment come upon you. Every father love their children. Even if you're hungry with them for a time, but you won't be hungry with them forever. God forgive you, but you don't want to change your ways and expect He must conform to your rules. Look at the little ashes and dust like you run up and down. Don't even understand what this is all about. But you're still stubborn and stiff-necked if you know, say, your God must conform to your rules. Read Jeremiah 10, verse 5 a minute, please.
God, once again, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Hold on. One cutteth a tree out of the forest. Look, where you know the tree produce fruit and oxygen, because if you look at the tree now, the same way you see the tree have the branches up now, the same way the roots spread out underneath the ground now, searching for sustenance. And you are going to take a tree put in your house. Where in your house you are going to dig through the concrete to find sustenance to produce food and oxygen for you? Right? One time a year, how stupid you is. The Gentile tell you that you can become a tree hugger. I don't know why hugging trees is a passionate thing. So how you benefit from you hugging a tree? Are you going to climb the tree to get the fruits? That's the only time you should be hugging a tree if you climb up the tree. But you hugging the tree and romancing the tree like you expect something. They're so stupid that they talk to the tree as if the tree are going to answer back. And you, the children of Israel, take on this stupid custom, bringing a tree into your house. One time a year you do that. What is the benefits of the tree? It not going to bear fruit. It not going to perform miracle. They put the star on the dentelle. So what? It's the Star of David and the Star of Bethlehem. And so Christ are going to come in your house because you put a fake star up on the tree. The tree dead. And if I the live tree they take from out of the they cut it and they put, so it's dying. You put an artificial one in there, it still not perform nothing for you. And you take on the custom of the people, which is so vain. That means that you're twice as fool as them. The Most High said, a foolish people shall rule over my children Israel. And you twice as fool for me. Them fool you to carry a tree will belong out a door in your house. The tree attract rain cloud. It sucks water from the earth and evaporate through the leaf back in the atmosphere. It produces fruit for you. It produces clothes for you. It produces shelter for you because you take the tree to make wood to fix your house. We know that tree bark, some people use it and they spin it and they make clothes, fabric. But tell me how it will benefit you in the house. You go prostrate before it and pray. And you go put its branch out and touch you and say, all right, my son, you have done good. You would never see that happen. A tree cannot move from where it is. As the Bible tells you, have to read on to that section for me now.
God, they deck it with silver and with gold.
Hold on. They deck it with silver. You know those like a stencil paper, shiny paper? That is what they call silver and gold, because you know they come in silver and gold. Some of them use them with yellow and orange color and kind of decorated. Even when you dress up like a Christmas tree and sit down in front of the Christmas tree, it not do no good for you.
That's right.
Right? You spend how much money and drive how much miles to go buy that tree. Just dashing away your money. When January come, your son might need a new shoes for school. You can't buy it because you spend out everything for the abominable day. The bills come in, you start stress your wife start stress you. We are going to lose the house because you can't pay the mortgage. But she won't come. She wasn't complaining when you put that big abominable, vomitable food on the table, you know. Oh, it's Christmas dinner. I invite the family and the neighbors. You are the man who are left with the problem. Because you have to go out there and go double down and take master stress and master problem. and find a way to clear those bills so you can put back yourself in the green line, in the green box with your wife and take you to the red box. Right? Call your neighbor and say, boy, food is nice now, but me didn't tell you if you cook some food. Right? I mean, didn't tell you if you call me after your business that. Then I look at food or eating my go and say about. And all of them kind of thing, they're going to look really bad and feel really bad. More than if you did tell your wife, say, look, no, Christmas are not for black people.
That's right.
Christmas are not for how we eat each other of Israel. The 1st of April is our holiday, and that's what we should celebrate. Right? That to make the Most High look up and say, these kids want to do what I said, you know. They no longer worship me with their mouth. They start keep my laws, statutes, and commandments. And at that me ask, you know, if you do not celebrating Christmas, it offends me. And it's vain. It's have no value. It's have no importance to you. That's idol worshiping. Read on.
God, they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
Hold on. So if you take a tree from outside and carry it in your house, you have got deck it in and fasten it to the hand, it's dead. It now go do nothing because what it's supposed to be doing outside, you cut it down and bring it inside the house. And guess what? In one day, you expect it to spring and beer and do all the things that it was doing from outside. Remember, a tree might take 10 years for maturity, or 5 years, or 3 years. Depends on the type of tree. But you cut it down in a one day, bring it into your house. What miracle is it going to perform for you? You dress up all the tree in a silver and gold. You dress up a silver and gold. What do you think it's going to do? All right, you dress me up so nicely, I'm going to perform a miracle for you today. No, the tree dead.
That's right.
It can't do nothing for you. Dressing it up still now going to make it perform nothing for you. Because you take it from its natural habitat outside, where it gets sun and it gets rain and it gets the nutrients from the soil. You bring it into your house and fasten to the hammer with nail, it now going to perform no miracle. You don't kill the tree already and stop it from performing what God said it's supposed to be performed outside, not inside the house. Packing it with all kind of boxes and sitting around it, still not do nothing for it. And it's still not going to come and say, all right, you done well. You spend all the money and decorate me so beautifully. Me I go perform. No, it's dead. It cannot speak. It cannot move. Not all it won't do for you. If you leave that tree right there, sir, it wouldn't even spring. Because what? There's no nutrients in the way if you put it for spring and grow. But yet still, you go and you spend your money and you make all the decoration and happy times and music and ha around the tree and all kind of thing. Some people dance around the Christmas tree, you know. But it still don't know nothing. Because you take it from where to what it was supposed to be doing, providing oxygen and food and shelter for birds and other creatures and food. And you take it put in your house for one day. And expect say it a go. No. Read on.
God, they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Hold on. See, now you are jumping around the Christmas tree and you bow down and you put all kind of presents on it. Yes, you say I decorate it for your kids them and the present you put on it for your kids them. Right? I bet you if they hear that tree talk or touch them and say, oh, hold on. Put a present around here so my foot because around here so cold. You run out of the house and leave it because you know you shouldn't be able to do that. So a tree demons possessing you. But yet still kind of your house. So right. Don't you bring any demons in there? Whatever happened to that tree in your house, are you bring it in there now? Because a tree was designed to be outside. The tree outside is not cold, is not hungry, is not stress, but you bring it in your house. And sometimes you mash up all things in your house just to get the tree in your house. Damage a lot of things in the house.
That's right.
But you know what suit me? When the tree catch fire in the house and you know if you run out of the house, leave the tree in the house. When the tree never asks if you can bring him in, the tree won't be outside and it catch fire in your house and you have to run out of your house, left the tree. When you see those videos, man, they make you laugh and say, look at the nonsense these people are.
That's right.
The tree outside and you feel like, say, yeah, I'm going to go relax on a tree with a book or a chair and cock up my foot. No, you have to run out of your house, left the tree. I go out where the tree is supposed to be So feel your life just turn upside down and you can't even comprehend why you would have waste your time, your money with your hard earned, and stress underneath the boss when you come with feeling problematic self from home, gonna stress you out. And look, you carry it in your house and I tell your children them, let's hold hand around the tree. How is that even fast? How that even sensible? And I sing all kind of Christmas carol, and when you realize Jingle Bell, if you ever see the history of Jingle Bell, it was this man with the two bells around his head, one at the back, and when he run, it jingles. So you hear exactly you can't run, go escape nowhere. Go and search where Jingle Bell come, the original Jingle Bell. It was a slave with the bell upon his shoulder, and every time he run, it jingle. So anywhere in there, the bell always jingle, so the slave master know where my run go for hide. That's where Jingle Bell come from. And you are on a Christmas tree, drum or jingle bell, jingle all the way. It a jingle as far as I run away, God, that's why it a jingle. And I tell you exactly where in there.
That's right.
Just like I put on a cow bell on a cow, and in whatever distance in there, you can tell exactly the direction where him there walk. So that's the same thing when you hear Jingle Bell. It was a slave having the two bells on his shoulder after they put the yoke of iron around in the can put the two bells on it. And that's where the word the crazy ass Jingle Bell come from. And then they look at you now, and you are doing these vain things and abominable, right? Because of this disgusting looking man. Well, can't help you, nor help you say when the judgment come. And I'm sure some of you black people still have these things in the house and things and say, yeah, it's all right. It's all right to be celebrating this man when this man is clearly a homosexual, in promote bestiality, and can we go to sorry, finish read that for me.
God. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
Here you go. A dead tree is just a dead tree. The only thing you can use it is make furniture, or you make it to fossil fuel. What is that going to do with that tree? Praising a dead tree, you can neither move, talk, or nothing to help you. Right? It's just like a rich man with his money. You have all his money pile up, and if he's sick, the money can't help him. If someone that did take him to the hospital or something, the money can't get up and take him there. But you rather not share that money and make everybody around him frustrated. Because having a whole heap of money then to give you this maximum respect. Not everybody love rich people now.
That's right.
Because I don't love rich people because they're selfish and prideful and ignorant. It's like if you know the material things like them, you're not human or you're not live no life. And they eat one of the nastiest things from table. Because sometimes when you see where they hard of a food, me and you would never eat that. But yeah, we go out and we eat gourmets, frog legs. We go out and we eat gourmet scorpions and we eat rats. So yeah, we try all culture food. When your heart is poor, you live a better life. It might not be the best and comfortable life, but you stick within a certain diet that you know is clean. When you go to some foreign country, if you don't eat them food, it's an insult. Because this is our national dish and you're insulting it. And you come as a tourist, you're supposed to enjoy our culture. No. I ain't enjoying your culture if I'm going to have to eat the abominable food. I'd rather stay in my country.
That's right.
My culture, which we know that we are not supposed to be eating those things anyway. And Christmas come with a lot of that. Turkey, that's abominable. And you know they start putting bacon and then put the bacon around it and then all kind of other gourmet things to it.
Trimmings.
Exactly. Trimmings. And you know you're not supposed to be, so it's like you are eating two abominable things, the turkey and the pork. You have something to say, brother?
Most brother.
So when you come now and say, oh, I get a good Christmas dinner. What was that consist of? Oh, that super bacon was so crispy. Ugh. That make your stomach turn knowing so you're not supposed to be eating that as the children of Israel. Nowhere in your diet is supposed to be eating, but no make no pastor tell about you pray over it and eat it. Nothing no go so. Turkey, as we know, a jankra cousin. Turkey vulture cousin. You hear called turkey vulture. So they come from the same turkey tribe. One fly, meanwhile one walk. You're not supposed to be eating that. And there's other things that they will put on the dish for Christmas. So if in different culture, you're not supposed to be celebrating Christmas anyway. Because if you're not celebrating, you wouldn't be eating those things. I bet you if you tell us to come and celebrate the first of April. Oh, but me don't know about that. It's a harmful day, then call it a day, man. No matter with that, man. A foolishness that. But you would know if you don't study the Bible, that is your Passover. That is your holiday. But they turn it around, as the Bible said, everything in the earth is upside down. Now, you must come and understand, when you come to the ISUPK, you ain't losing, you're gaining, you're winning. You're building back your nation. You're building back your confidence. You're coming back to your heritage, your history, and you're teaching your children them what is right from what is wrong, because it's on your shoulder as a father. Make your wife know that these days you ain't having it in your house. So from now, let's declare what the relationship is going to be about. Not Christmas, not Easter, not Valentine's Day. None of these days not supposed to be celebrated in my house.
That's right.
Because I come back to my heritage, and my heritage and my history says, my God says, I must not partake of those vain things, because it's not of him. You have no pleasure in your idol worshiping. Can you imagine your one God that tell us, look, no man, you're so dumb that you go bow down to something we can't do nothing for you? But yet still, you want me to look upon you and bless you. When you are turning your back upon me for a dumb idol. Right? Look, let's go to Revelation 11, verse 10.
I'm also slacking for turkey's actually lawful. The bird's lawful. We can eat turkeys.
Really?
Yeah. So that's a family of chicken. Revelation 11 or what, sorry?
Revelation 11, verse 10 to 11.
Revelation verse 10. Like Revelation 11 and 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another. Because
so you see, now they that dwell upon the earth shall make merry of us. What they call it? Merry Christmas.
that's right.
They shall make merry of us. And remember, if you go back and watch those old black and white movies during the slave time, you see they taking little, you see this so-called white man, Esau, carrying a little black child and carry it into the house. So you see everybody there eating, and then give it as a present to maybe the next plantation owner. Oh, I bring this child as a present to you. So they were making merry of you and giving you or your child as a present. That's why when it comes to, is it December or January, most of the slaves, they used to be strutted around to different plantation, and they was always worrying about their family being tear apart. So we were the Christmas present. But funny enough, now they start put it in boxes until it's all right. But they still would like the opportunity, if they could get you right now, to give it to another plantation owner as present. Another factory worker, there's another new slave for you. That's a new present for you. And they all swap us around as presents. So nowadays, don't think because they have this one, you can go into shop, go buy now. It was about you. You were the present. And if the opportunity come now again, they still turn you into a present. So don't think that Christmas is a good thing. It's a disgusting thing when you go back into the history of what it was about. Can you imagine me as a human giving you as another human to another human as present? I do not value you of anything and standard. A present. Remember, you can be pacified with a present, you know. And the Bible tells you you can when you give present. That's the same thing Jacob used and pacify Esau when he come with the 12,000 men to attack him. He put all of the animals and set them in the different rows. So when he see them and he ask, whose animal are these? He says, for you, my Lord. And Esau was quite happy because he was pacified with presents. So when they give you in December as a present and say Merry Christmas and make Merry of you, they were happy when they give them. Merry means to be happy, to celebrate. So they were celebrating giving you as a present. And how disgusting and abominable it is for you going celebrate. Oh, I'm gonna give a present when they are mocking you with his mother and the present. Lunatic. You was the present. But not because we start putting things in box and call it present. You were the original present, and we always make merry of you. So what you think changed? Not change, because they will never love you. And that's what the scripture tell you. Because you are God chosen people. God only loves you, which is the book of Joel 2 verse 27. He said, you only have Amos 3 verse 1. And then you go to Joel 2 verse 27. I am the God of the children of Israel and none else. So they were only making merry of you, the children of Israel, as Christmas present. Read on.
Come, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth.
So you see, because of that tormentation, they were so hungry that even till this day they still feel the hunger and want to take out them frustration on you. But luckily, it's coming to an end. Yes, up till this day, God still loves us, even though we go through that terrible punishment, which we deserve anyway, because we have broken the last statutes and commands. We have broken the agreement between, even when Moses has tried to renew it and negotiate a new one for us, we still went back. Some crying for bread in Egypt, some crying for all kind of other things that they lack when they were in Egypt, which sometimes not even clean food, but they would have rather live in Egypt than to make adjustment for the better things to come. And this is the same thing that is happening in this kingdom. For us to make the sacrifice for the better things to come, we rather live with these abominable things and think that we are living the best life. There's nothing good for us in this world. And new trainers, it's a whole recycle thing anyway. Recycle material. Your new car where you kill up yourself, but it's recycle material, because everything break down and go right back to the soil. Even you yourself as human go right back to the soil. So Christmas must never be a part of your plan.
That's right.
Christmas must never be handed down as a tradition to your kids. That is wrong. The food that you're eating, you must not eat, because it's sacrificed to white Jesus, which is a idol.
That's right.
You spending your money and putting yourself in debt to impress who? Your neighbor? Oh, I got the biggest Christmas tree in the house. I've got the most lights on my house. And when the bills come, your neighbor don't want to know. White Jesus don't want to know. And no matter what you're going to do, oh, I did it for Christmas to impress. Yes, but the billing, the electricity company want their money. White Jesus ain't going to send the bill to them. It's coming to you, because you're a fool and continue to make yourself twice as fool, serving the other nation gods, which they have not changed their God up till this day, but you have changed your God to abominable image and serving an abomination to your kids, disrespecting your God, your laws, condemning your laws, statutes and commandments, but thinking that you are doing something good for your kids. You're putting your kids through the fire. You're sacrificing them to the idols. And you have become an adult, but your mind, your mentality is still childish. What is in Christmas that you can't see that is wrong? A big plate of food? Or Christmas poppers? Christmas poppers around the table? That ain't gonna save you. You're only bringing more destruction and curse upon your children. Right? No other nation has ever come to you and said, come on, children of Israel, you know you are the God chosen people. Let's help you get back into your true nationality, so the earth can come back to a proper rulership. No nation want you to rule over them. They will not tell you that you are the children of Israel. They will not encourage you to keep the last statutes and commandments of your God and break away from their God, because they know it's going to go against them. There's nothing good about them helping you. As the scripture says, Has anybody inquire, how have thou been? No. Because nobody don't want you to know that you going back to your last statutes and commandments will make things better for you, and the whole earth as at peace. They don't want you to know that. So what they do, they dumb you down, call your holiday Tom Fool Day, and call Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day the best holiday upon the earth. And they spend millions to make it look like that. When they dress up a dumb tree, get you to bow down to a dumb tree, get you to eat the abominable food, and spend all your money and left you in debt. And nobody care if you come out of that debt for the next 10 months or 12 months before the other holiday come. And then they spice it up again and tell you, oh, don't worry about that, man. We all get into debts. But they can go and get their debt right off, I get loans to clear their debt. You're not getting no loan. You need to go and sweat because you're supposed to be of the serving class, not the ruling class. And that's where our problem comes. We still want to think that we're supposed to be among the serving class. Princes don't serve. Princes being served. So you come in and bringing your children in that wickedness only make it more evilous and disgusting for as a man. You can't even. Let's go to should we abstain from eating meat? But we do eat meat, don't it? So if we're gonna use scripture, we abstain from eating meat. We have to go define what kind of meat. All right, let's go to Acts 15, verse 29.
Acts 15 and 29. That ye abstain from meats offered to idols.
There you go. So your turkey is offered to idols. Your pork strippings is offered to idols. What a little green thing you eat? Look like small cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
It's offered to idol. You might love. Yes, I love Brussels sprouts because it have a lot of that thing with good for your blood, good for your saliva and thing like that. Sulfur. It's strong, but it's good for your health. But it's still offered to idol. Your drinks, you love that sorrel and that wine and yeah, we understand that black cake and all of that nice pudding. It's still offered to idol. And you're most prepared on Christmas. So you are worshiping idol. You are sacrificing yourself to idol. And the food you eat is a idol worshiping. Your sacrifices to your white Jesus. Because sometimes you plate the table yes, and your white Jesus is so. I look over your plate, your whole table. It's idol worshiping. Christmas was never meant for you, black people. You were the victim of Christmas.
That's right.
You were the present. Don't forget. The present thing started that your child been taken to another plantation and given as a Christmas present. Meanwhile, your wife is at home crying, lamenting over the children, right? Our daughter, our son is given to another nation. So if Christmas come around and come to your house, tell your wife no, not in this house. Tell your kids no, not in this house. Even when they go to school and hear them being mocked, oh, you didn't have Christmas, no. It's abomination. So don't let nobody hype you up to believe that Christmas is a good thing. It's abomination to your God. Because the custom of the people will never change from being vain. In front of the Most High eyes, Christmas is a vain thing. The action of doing those things in the house is vain to the Most High. Dressing up a tree is vain. Eating certain type of meat is vain. Have no value, have no importance. The Most High is not impressed with a table full of vomit. Because all the food and it once it is sacrificed to idol, is vomit to the Most High. He's not impressed with it in any form or shape. So you must know that when it comes to you serving your God, try to find out what make him happy. Because the day you turn around and expect him to serve you or go by your rules, he's not God. Because remember, he don't need you, you know. You need him.
That's right.
What problem can God present to you that you can solve for him? Can you tell him, say, okay, I can make the rain fall today? Can you say, okay, Mosai, I can rule the angels today. I can tell them what to do. There's no problem that God can present to you that you can solve for him. But show me what problem that you can present to him that he can solve for him. Remember, tell Abraham's wife Sarah, when Sarah laughed when he tell her you get pregnant at this age, Sarah laughed. And when the Mosai asked him, why do you laugh, Sarah? Is there anything too hard for me to do? So show me what problem you can come up with where God can solve. Never in your life you can ever come with a problem where God can solve. If you ask God, okay, Christ feed 5,000 people with 2 fish and a loaf of bread, and you ask the name, he can tell you. Ask you the name of any 5 of them person within the congregation, or 10 of them person within that organization. You can never tell the name of them. But the Most High even tell you, even the hearing of your body, your whole body, you number them, and you know them by name. So you just see how simple it is. You cannot present no problem where you have that the Most High cannot correct. Because he has shown you that miracles he can perform them. And there's nothing impossible for him. But for you to solve one of God's problem and one of God's small issues, you can't. So if he tell you that don't celebrate Christmas, it is a good reason to tell you. You are a special people unto him. You are a holy people. Holy people don't do abominable things. Holy people don't sacrifice to idols. Holy people don't put them children to the fire of Baal and tell them it's a good thing. The Most High will not give you a stone for a bread or a bread for a stone. Because a father who loves his kids will give them good gifts. So Christmas is not one of the gifts that God gives. And he will not allow you to think it's right for you to celebrate and bring your kids into it. That's wicked. So Christmas should be off your chart, off your calendar to make you know that it's not right for your kids and it's not right for you. And if you love your kids, you will tell them the truth. Look, Christmas is not for you.
That's right.
Christmas was never meant for you. Christmas was supposed to mock you, supposed to jeer you so you feel uncomfortable. And when you look back into the history of Christmas, it is what it is. It was to make a mockery of you. And it's abominable. It's vain. There's no good can come out of it. Look at Hitler. Hitler tried to make a super race from the race of people with the weakest genetics. And when he sees it fail, he was so frustrated that the black man run past everybody in the race, which everybody look on us as the most inferior people. And when Hitler said that all his blonde hair and blue eyes kids then couldn't win the race, it make him so frustrated and angry, right? He didn't even walk to go over to celebrate, to say, okay, Mr. Black Man, you are sure that you are the superior and you are the superhuman. Once he see that the race is won by a black man, he turn away and go about in business. Not even though the man was a German, you know, born there, he didn't even turn around and say, okay, you are proving your point. He turned his one and just walk away and not even say, oh, congratulations to you. Because he think that he has the power. You see how prideful these Edomites can be? He think he has the power to create a superhuman race out of a more recessive genetic disorder people. Right? And look at the same thing, oh, we still being brainwashed today to think that Christmas is something that if we don't celebrate, it's like your life have no value. Especially when it comes to December. You ain't living no life then if you ain't celebrating Christmas. Really? Ain't nothing in Christmas to celebrate.
That's right.
Because the most I don't even like it anyway. So what's so good about taking a tree into your house? What's so good about bowing down to a tree? What's so good about putting a star onto the top of the tree? Is it gonna bring you closer to the Most High when it is abominable things they do? Worshipping a white Jesus is not biblical. It will never be biblical. Because the Bible tell you these people are wasted people. That's why Esau named wasted is he. He's depleting as he been born. It's like you catch something you use it, but most of it go to the ground and a dash away. So his whole life is being depleted in front of him. Right? So Christmas is something where you should, it is detestable. It is something where you shouldn't even concern yourself with, whether it be of you, your family, outside. Just don't go there. Let them know that you are detesting it. You don't want to be a part of it. Oh, we got a nice plate of food over here. It's sacrifice to idol. Left it alone. There's another holiday that they celebrate, and they give you 1 month for that holiday. It just gone a couple days ago, Halloween. That's another disgusting holiday. They say they give you, the earth was created for your sake, and they are giving you a month as Black History Month. But yet, guess what they're throwing to it? Halloween. Day of the Dead. Right? Say Brazil was mocking Christ, and they have the man whip him in the street, and a piece of flooding take place after that. They couldn't save themselves. Right? And that is true. All of the days that these people tell you to celebrate and hype them up to be such a big thing in a freedom world, it's abominable. It's vain. All of these things just keep bringing us down. And because we want to step away from the other nation because, oh, you're racist. God is racist. And if you want us to break that down in another scripture, in another class, we will show you that God is racist. Because prejudice is racist. Right? You go into the Bible and ask any question you think you can ask. If I can't break it down, there are priests and more scholastic people in this organization that will give you the precepts, right? To show you that what we say, we don't say it because we can puff hot air out our mouth and pronounce a few words. We're giving you it because the scripture says so. We did not write this book. This book was written before us. This is the manual of the earth. And there's no man is going to tell you about, oh, they know, you don't know nothing. This book was already written before. Just like anything you're going to design, you have the blueprint for it. The Bible was already written long before. You were Christ, Yahweh gave it to Christ. Christ gave it to the angel, and the angel gave it to John, so that it should show you it was already written long before us even coming up on the earth. Because you cannot design something without a blueprint. You have to get the idea and write down the ideas from people and measure it and prepare it before you can say, okay, let's put this into production to test it if it will keep up. Yeah, that's how the earth was created, because God already have the blueprint. You can't just get up and go like this and then look at that thing here. You don't have that kind of power. So the Most High show you, say, I created all these things. Where were you? Even tell about the plumb line. Where were you when I was dropping the plumb line for the earth? So that is to show you, say, he measure up everything before it happened. They tell you that, oh, God created the earth in 6 days. And when you look at the 6th day where the Bible is talking about, a day for a year and a year for a day, because God's days is different from our day. 1,000 years in his sight is like 1 day. So my tell us what you are talking about are something totally different. Theme here, theme here is a day. And for your day, a couple of hours. So theme here completely outweigh for your one. A day for a year. So one a theme here is a day. One a theme day is a year. And one a theme here is a day. In a fear side is 12 hours. A year for a day. So 1 year to him is a day. So we have can tell me, sir, celebrating Christmas in a 1 day. Who you celebrate? We are celebrated for. What the benefits are? If Christ tell you say you must keep this this feast of Hanukkah or the feast of tabernacles, it's for a reason. Keep the Passover. In tell us that the Passover when we leave from Egypt, and in tell them if you put how much white stone at a, so when your kids then sit there and remember and say, oh, what was this stone I put here for? It's the time when we are coming out of Egypt. So there's nothing that the most I do that he don't give you the reason why he done it. So if he tell you don't keep Christmas and you're gonna get punished for it, don't blame nobody. Because you're sacrificing food, you are eating food that is sacrificed to idol. Let's go back to Acts 15, verse 29. That ye abstain from meat offered to idols, and from blood, and from things strangled, and from fornication, and from which can't even sell the screen still. But
What is it? Acts 15.
let's go. Oh, we can't see. Acts 15, verse 29, same thing.
God.
And from fornication, and from which if ye keep yourself, ye shall do well. Farewell. So you say, him give you the reason why you shouldn't do it. Stay away from meat offering to idols. Stay away from blood sacrifice. And if you do these things, you shall be well. Fare well. Fare he well. So you see, when you do all of these things, you're pleasing the Most High. When you go against what he said you're not supposed to go against to do, you are provoking him wrath against you. So look, if you get the warning, so okay, let's say for words, Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 to 50. No, you don't have to go there. We just use that as a scripture. From Deuteronomy 28, 1 to 14, it tells us, look, all of these things, if you do them, you will rule over all nations upon the earth. Okay? Now, from 15 to 68, it tells us that if you break them, all nation is going to rule over your ass. You're going to be scattered into all nations. You're going to go, a nation of people shall come up against you, which language you have not known. Even if the tree leaf ruffle, you're going to scared. So the spirit of fear is upon you. So if we did keep the laws, statutes, and commandments as he has spoken to us, because remember, we give Moses hell in the desert, We keep complaining and we criticizing and we broke war in the desert against Moses. And Moses still go back up and him plead with case with the Most High, and the Most High say, all right, me go forgive them. Go down there, give them this. Haran, who was supposed to be setting an example, he met the golden calf and caused us to start worshiping a idol god. Moses get angry and break it up and dash away everything. He go back again and then plead with the Most High that he don't kill us and he give us another chance. See, up till this day, he's still giving us time upon time and forgiveness upon forgiveness. It will run out someday. No matter how you're patient, one day your patience is going to run out. And that's when somebody says, but I didn't know you would do that to us. Why not? Doesn't he feel? Remember, all the emotions you have, the Most High have it. If you laugh, the Most High laugh. If you rejoice, you must know when one sinner come home and leave all the things of the world and come home, heaven rejoice. The angels rejoice. One person, cause the whole heaven to rejoice. When one sinner come home, heaven rejoice. So why you can't stand up as a man who God give to be the head of the house? Stand up and say, wife, no more of this foolishness in here. No more celebration and no holiday in here. Unless we do the Passover, Feast of Akana, Feast of Tabernacles, and all of those. That's the only holiday we're supposed to celebrate.
That's right.
Because that is written in our history book.
That's right.
It never said about Christmas, because Christmas is abomination. To show you abominability, you pick up a tree out of the house. And who you are impressed? Why? Jesus. The slave master. Because God said you'll be sold unto your enemies because of the wickedness you do. Him are gonna make your soul to your enemies. Don't believe that these people for one day will ever let up from being your enemy. You must experience it at work. You must experience it in a shop where you're walking. As you're walking and you look for something, just see some of their people on the corner and I keep a hype on you and then come over to you. Oh, how can I help you? Do you need? No, I didn't ask you for help. I didn't call you for help. Go and find somebody else who need help. If and when I need help, I will call you. But don't come pretend like you want to help me and I keep you hype on me. You see me a thief nothing. Because guess what? Thief never loves a thief in long bag, because they know that they steal from us and steal us. No thief want anybody to steal back from them, because he want to be the smart thief, and he want to show that his thieving skills is more superior than yours, and you're not supposed to outsmart him when a film trade. So when you start make they steal your heritage from you until oh that is old, that is long time ago. People still don't do those things anymore, you know. But they have not changed their God. But you're supposed to change your God for them. And this is what our people still struggle with today. Why is it we feel so comfortable celebrating the things that will cause us hurt? Celebrating the things that is going, putting us to death. Because you're eating this, gorging up on these nasty food now. You're going to have gout. You're going to have diabetes. You're going to have intestinal parasite, because most of these meat have intestinal. When God said not eat it because it have intestinal parasite. The pork have intestinal parasite. The catfish have intestinal parasite. And when you go and say you're going to eat sushi, you know the amount of people take out the sushi and see the worm wiggling out of it? Eh? And then, oh, I had a nice Christmas dinner. We had sushi for on the side order. Then a couple days later, you go to the doctor say you have intestinal parasite because you're eating the wrong food. It's for the other nation. There's nothing good about eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. Those are bottom feeders. And you have them on your table like, oh, look at this. I'm going to gorge in this big plate of shrimps, pepper shrimps. That not kill the parasite. Them are sitting there long before you. And you have them in your stomach and walk around like, yeah, that was good. And big belch and you drink and things say, yeah, I'm all right. Little later on, you're in the hospital. Them the parasite in your body. Which if you did listen, make sure the food is properly cooked. You're not supposed to have nothing with blood, heat with blood or tight. Oh, that piece of steak was soft and juicy. We know say our steak, yes, it's supposed to be cooked soft and mild, but you're not supposed to have blood when you cut it.
That's right.
No blood not supposed to drip out of your steak. That means that you're not properly prepared. Whatever bacteria and things in it, not properly die off. But yet still, you put in your stomach and then you turn up. You have something?
Well, some foods just created for the order of balance of life. Like to clean up other things.
That's right.
Yeah. That's all.
So that's
to be eaten.
Exactly. But for the other nation, they can eat it. But not for you. Because you are a holy people.
That's right.
Let's go to Deuteronomy 7 verse 6 and see what God said about you.
Let me go read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Hold on. For you are what? Abominable people?
An holy people.
No, you're supposed to be the filter feeders.
For thou art an holy people.
No, you're supposed to be the Chinese that experiment with everything that move and you heat it.
For thou art an holy people.
Okay. For thou art a what?
Holy people.
Do you know
the Lord thy God?
You know what holy mean?
Separate.
So why should you be mingled with the nasty things?
You should not be doing that. Your customs.
Exactly. You are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. Go read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So why are you worshiping? That's fine. That's enough. So why are you then celebrating Christmas with them? Why are you eating the abominable food, which is a filter feeder, with them? That's their food. Let them eat that. right? When they eat those things, it make them feel like they're enjoying life. When you eat those things, you're asking for death. No question about that. Because the things that they can eat, and it don't affect them that much, you cannot eat it. You go and eat it and see what happened to you. But even when the Most High show you the reason why you're not supposed to eat it, you're being brainwashed to make a foolish people rule over you and tell us, oh, that is in the past. No, man, you can't eat it and you're all right. No, you're not supposed to eat it. You're not supposed to associate yourself with things sacrificed to idols. You are eating shrimps, and when if you really break the shrimps into and get it on a micro and look at the kind of things that you eat, they eat it the last microscopic particles that were left out of the other animals. And all of these things come with intestinal parasites. And that's why you want to say you're eating a good meal. You're gorging into a gourmet meal. December the 25th have no place in the Bible.
That's right.
December the 25th have no place in your house for you to celebrate. Now you should not be offering your kids as sacrifice to Satan, because we know that Caesar Borgia is the son of Satan, descending from the bloodline of Cain. Okay, so don't be fooled. God changed not, and the rules that God have was made for you to be a light unto the world. You celebrating Christmas, you ain't be no light unto God. You ain't be no light unto the Most High. You're embarrassment to yourself and to your God and to your nation. Christmas is not for you. Easter is not for you. Valentine is not for you.
That's right.
What I read on white Valentine's what did I want him?
Valentine's is one as well.
December, Easter, Christmas, Halloween is not for you. Those are things that have nothing to do with you. Those are the custom of the other people, right? And it's let's go back to Jeremiah 10 verse 5, just to refresh you. Book of Jeremiah 10 verse 5. Let's see, so we can get to the way, so.
Got it, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 5.
Hold on. No, don't. Read from 1. Let's see who God was speaking to. Because every letter you get through the post and you open it, you read it from the top, not the middle, not the bottom. Because you want to know who the letter is directed to, who the letter is from, and you start reading the letter from the first paragraph to see what it's saying. Then when you come down to the bottom or the midline, you get the summary and the idea of what the letter is all about, right? So let's see who God is talking to make the other people online or wherever watching or whatever. Let them understand how a letter is supposed to be read and getting the full understanding. Read from 1, Jeremiah 10 verse.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speak unto you, O house of Israel.
O house of Moab.
House of Israel.
No, house of Esau.
O house of Israel.
No, house of Haman.
O house of Israel.
Come on, man. House of Assyrians.
O house of Israel.
House of
Israel.
Israel. The letter was directed to Israel. Read on.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
No. Practice the ways of the heathen.
Learn not the ways of the heathen.
No, you must keep December as a special holiday so you can eat all of these abominable food.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
No, you're supposed to keep December because December is God's birthday.
Learn not the way of the heathen. And
really? No, man, read it again.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
No, you must practice it because December is a part of God's holiday.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not. Not do it. Go on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
See? Listen carefully now, because this is talking about December exactly. Learn not the ways Be patient with me. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathens are dismayed at them. So these things were the heathen practice. You, the children of Israel, must not practice it.
That's right.
You must not bring these things into your house. You must not sacrifice the children to these things. Let me read from one. I stay right here. Let me show you again who this letter was sent to. Jeremiah 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel. Now, remember, verse 1 says, hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel. Now, read on, brother.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Hold on. One cut. The Bible is cut clear on this. It never said anything about, and it said a tree out of the forest. It might tell you exactly where tree belong, in the forest, not in your house.
That's right.
If you have a tree in your house, you're wrong with sitting. You're going to be a tree hugger. What's the benefit of hugging the tree if you don't climb the tree to get something off of the tree or to save something? Right? Now, you taking that tree in your house. I'm surprised you don't even make bed for the tree in there too. And sit down and have a table set up for the tree. So, me don't know what kind of idea you could have find in your mind if you take a tree care go in your house. You're stopping the tree from performing its natural duty to produce. Right? And then you make you celebrate now. You dress up the tree. You know, you see how far you go? You dress up the tree. The tree already dressed because God put leaf and bark on it. And then put it out there until it's a produce after your kind. So you produce fruits and whatever me tell you to produce after your kind. So wait a doing in your house and you dress him up different from what God saying if you dress up. Go on.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the works of the hands of the worksman with the axe.
Hold on. The man violently going on and chop down the tree, full of emotion and joyful. Say, yes, me I carry this in my house. And me I go dress it up. And me I go put it in one corner. And me I go run around it. Me and my kids are whole circle around it and we're gonna sing. Celebrating a dead tree. A tree already dumb from outside. You chop it out at the root, it dead now. So it twice dumb. And can't do its duty, its natural duty. Read.
Verse 4. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
Hold on. So read verse 4 again. Come on, drive that little idea home. Read it first.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Hold on. They dress it up. We know when you dress up, you have an appointment. You have a date. You're going somewhere. When you dress up a Christmas tree, it now gone nowhere. A same place, and you take it off its stump where it was standing naturally without any support, right? Because the Most High designed it to support itself while it's outside on its natural route. Now you're gonna have to fast it with use hammer and nail to fast it for it to stand. How dumb can you be then? To move the tree from where it naturally stand to do its work, and you're gonna have to go down, catch it up with the hammer with nail. If you stand up in your house. Show me the sense in that. Never tell you make it straight a door and decorate it then. So you not have to bother fasting. But oh dumb you just take it care come in your house and you know so your house make for you live in there. What part of tree you go play in your house to live in there with you? Is the tree gonna be a helper? Or what is gonna do in your house? Read on.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither is it in them to do good.
There you go. The tree can't do nothing for you. Remember, it has life, you know. It was producing or doing whatever it was commanded to do after its own kind. Now you pridefully got chop down the tree and carry in your house. It twice dead now. Because it couldn't talk then, you know. It twice dead because you chop it off of its life support and leave the root outside and the ground. You carry it in your house now, and how dumb you is. You're dressing up a dead tree. The tree dead now because you chop it off of it. And you're dressing it up. We know so when you dress up at somewhere you go. And you feel good than yourself, so you just feel like dress up today kind of keep your spirit up. The tree now. Go on.
When they said they deck it with silver and gold, is that tinsel and lights?
That's exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And then put on a crown on it here, then you shiny hat. So you put on that big star up on the top of it and that glow. No. That tree isn't gonna go nowhere. And we know when you dress up something, you dress it up for a purpose. It's like, you see, it's the same thing when some of these Spanish countries celebrate the Day of the Dead, you know. They dress up the dead. It can't, what benefit them to dressing up the dead and walk around with it and celebrate it? It's dead. It don't need nothing. It cannot feel nothing. It don't know nothing. So it's the same dumb thing these people doing in this country, putting the dead tree in them house and dressing it up. And then they're singing Christmas songs around it. And remember, the Christmas song is always to mark your jingle bell is the yoke of iron with the bell on it. So when the person run away, jingles. Yeah? Remember, you are the Christmas present. So all of these holidays is marking you. You are the Christmas present. The jingle bell is when the slaves run away with the yoke of iron and the bells are jingling all anyway there. So see, the same thing the slave master did when they used to, every funeral, they used to sing this song. When this man, I think it's in Gloucester, I think his statue is in Gloucester Park.
Oh, what's it? Edward something.
The Lord. I was sinking deep in sin. After I finished, Amazing Grace. When he finished selling his slave and he said, "My run bankrupt and things that go wrong for him," he run go make up a song and say, "Amazing Grace, so sweet the son that save a wretch like me." Ain't no saving for him. Where they call saved, they are in dear kingdom now. They are in dear heavens now. And whatever they are celebrating in dear heaven belong to them, not you. You partaking of their wickedness is only showing that you don't love your God, you don't love your nation of people, you don't love your kids, and you don't love yourself. Because if you have self-love, you will express it around people around you, right? As we said, trees in your house. That don't make no sense. The tree won't perform its natural duty in your house because you chop it off by trunk and leave the trunk outside. The trunk might, if it's good enough, it starts spring back and grow up a different branch. But that one in your house is dead. You're dressing it up, you are foolish. You're prancing around the tree and talking to the tree, you're foolish.
So if you've got friends that are other nations, we're Israel, but we've got friends that are other nations, African, European, should we strive to tell them about God's laws and statutes? The reason why I say that, because I'm holding a scripture in Psalms chapter 147, verse 19 and 20.
Oh yeah, go on. We know that scripture.
Yeah, and he showeth his word unto Jacob and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Hold on, don't rush it. He showeth his words. Like Psalm 147. Let me get down there to with you. Psalm
19.
Yeah, I know it. Psalm 147, verse 19. Verse 19. Right. So you're gonna let me read it slowly. He showeth his words unto Jacob. Who is Jacob?
Israel?
Exactly. No, it didn't say he showed his word unto Ham, which is the African name. He didn't say he showed his words unto Esau, which is a so-called white man. He didn't say he showed his words unto Moab, which is a Chinese. He didn't say he showed his word unto Haman, which is Japanese. He didn't say he showed his word unto Amalek. All that and go to Psalm 83, verse 6. Let's read.
Psalm 83, 6.
Psalm 83, verse 6.
Psalms 83 verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites and Moab and the Hagarenes.
Hold on. So let's break it down now. The Edomites are Esau, right? The Ishmaelites are Ishmael, which is the Arabs, right? Moab is the Chinese, right? And the Hagarenes are the Africans. So he did not say to show none of them, right? He said to Jacob, go back to.
So we'll be wasting our breath or being disobedient to Father if we're trying to teach the other nations.
Because they're not supposed to be taught. Now, if you are gathering your children, are you going to waste and gather other nation children when your children need to be taught and gathered first? You cannot establish a kingdom divided.
That's right.
You have to set the head first. So Christ makes sure to give us the chance to gather ourselves together. Gather yourself, O nation, not desire. So you must gather yourself together first. Assemble the kingdom. So when me come and me give the final go ahead, you already know what to do. You already know how to judge these wicked nations who cause you grief, who cause you hurt, and who cause your children to fall into this wickedness of celebrating Christmas. And bully them at school. Oh, because your mom couldn't afford Christmas, that's why you couldn't keep Christmas. Your mom couldn't afford to buy you this, that's why you're in Christmas at your house. No, it's because we know that Christmas is abominable. Our God tells me that it's abomination. So you see the cheap psychology that they use because your parents couldn't afford it. That is the cheap psychology because their father tell them what he said, Satan tell them what he said to make you feel uncomfortable. But with you, if you come into this and learn the precepts and understand it, they can't intimidate you. You see, you ever say, oh, it's on the back burner? We now need to get up, turn up the flames of learning the last statutes and commandments and come on the front burner to let the other nation know that our flames have turned up. We wake up. We ain't on the back burner no more. We're on the front burner now. Because we wake up to the last statutes and commandments and know what we value, our biblical duty, and what we are preparing for. You can see the jumping your Christmas carols and celebrating with your trees in your house and whatever, but we know what is coming. So what? We are dust yourself off from the wickedness of this world and separate yourself. Because what is coming is death to those who don't want to. Because we know we have a stubborn and stiff-necked people who giving over to them tattoo, who giving over to the material things of this world, and all of what they must strive for is just temporary. Me and you know say a kingdom that is coming is gonna last forever. So that we are pushed forget. That how we are pushed forward forget. Right? So there's nothing online?
No.
So that's how we are pushed to get. And we know the value of ourselves at that time. You know that your kids will look upon them and say, look, this is what we were all about. When we were stepping out of your kingdom, your brainwash system, who intimidate us and make us feel inferior when we are the superior. So,
Like you said, you know what's coming, death.
Yeah.
Because I just went over to Luke 19:27.
Yeah.
And Luke 19:27 says, but those mine enemies, which would not have I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. You know.
Listen, go back over that again. Rewind that and come again.
Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
You want to read it again?
Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Why you think him will tell you that? Because these are what the other nation don't want you to know. But you see, you walk in here looking all innocent, but you can find your scriptures and you can preceptualize your scriptures, how they're supposed to structure, right? And a person look at you now, I don't think so, oh, he's coming, he come with nothing, he'll come ready to learn. But you can preceptualize your scriptures and put them together. A person don't come up to you in the street and say, are you a Muslim? No. Why Muslim? Because I got my beard. You know that they use the terms, oh, you guys want to dress like and be like us. They're not telling you that they are following your heritage.
That's right.
Your history book they follow. Right? In the Bible never talk about a Quran. But the Quran refer to the Bible. Because the Bible, none shall want or made. No book can be compared to the Bible. You understand? So when they start to talk about, oh, you want to be like them. No. Every nation, because we are scattered. All right. Let's see. Ammon, Philistine. No. All right. Go back to Psalms 83, verse 4.
Psalms 83, verse 4. They have said, come and let us.
Sorry. Start from 3, sorry.
Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have taken crafty counsel. Crafty counsel is working on you that you look like what do they call it? If you do not do what they say, or you look stupid because you're not celebrating Christmas. It's because your people can't afford it. That is crafty counsel. They're using a craft on your mind to tell you, oh, because you can't afford this, that's why your mom never celebrate Christmas. We noticed that you can't afford a Christmas tree, that's why you didn't celebrate Christmas. You can't afford to buy food on your table, that's why you didn't celebrate. Your mom couldn't even buy you a present. Crafty counsel. But we were coming the truth, no, so they can't brainwash you with that foolishness. We're way past that foolishness now. As a child, you might feel intimidated. But when you come to realize the value of what you hold on to and come to learn, they can't brainwash you. For them craftiness can't work on you no more. You're way above for them rim.
Yeah. I said earlier in Deuteronomy 7:6, we're a special people, or holy special people, so we've got to do special things.
Exactly.
Special decrees and ordinances and stuff.
That is what he's expecting of us. To act special, do special things. So continue to read. Psalm 83 verse.
Psalms 83 verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That is the exact point. Cutting us off from our heritage and tell us we are all equal. If you are special, how can you be equal? If you are a limited edition, yeah? How can you be a mass production? You cannot be mass production if you're a limited edition. So read on.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
The white man.
The Ishmaelites.
The Arabs.
Of Moab.
Chinese.
And the Hagarenes.
Africans.
Gebal.
Think African that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. One.
And Ammon.
And the Japanese.
And Amalek.
That's the so-called white man who taking your nationality and call himself Jews. When he's so stupid that he don't even know that, take away the ISH and see what does ISH mean. It means pretending to be red, pretending to be white, but you are not exactly white. You're reddish, whitish, so that is cream color. So that is what he might call himself, Jewish, but you are the real Jews of the Bible. Soak in water and take your out back, you come out the same color. Stress or not, you come out the same color. Make he dip him in a cold water and so he come out in blue. Stress him and so he turn red. So he's not exactly whitish, he's not exactly bluish, but dip you in a water, salt water or fresh water, you come out the same complexion. So you can't be ish. You are the original Jews of the Bible. Yeah? So read on.
Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Verse 8. Asur also joined with them, and they opened the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera as to jabbing at the brook of Kison.
That's right. That's all we're gonna make them understand. So you see when that day come, that's how we ask the Most High if we do to them. At the brook of Kison, when you to jabbing, that's the same thing we ask him. He said, ask of me and I'll give the heathens them to you as a possession. Isn't that what you want?
That's right.
Raise up your kids to be the soldiers of the Most High. Raise up your little princesses to be wife to their brothers. Whichever tribe she want to marry to, she have 12 nation of people. Okay? Not for the damn Moabites, not for the damn Ammonite. Like, you don't want to come and your daughter invite you over for family dinner. And you're going to see cockroach in one dish, say, okay, that's snack. You're going to see frog legs in another one. Jump. No, we know the food. If I tell you, say, okay, brother, you know, we're going to have a little cooking inside there. Go and get some meat. I'm sure you're not going to look for frog leg, Gary, come here. No. I'm sure you're not going to look for shrimp scare come here. No. You're going to look for decent, clean meat care come. So you have you state a point. You are here to raise up other brothers and other sisters to show them that, look, we have come back to our heritage. Christmas is abomination. Easter is abomination. Valentine's abomination. Birthday is abomination. That's why God killed Job kids them. Because they were celebrating. Birthday is self-worshipping. When you see your wife or your daughter-in-law talk about they're gonna have baby shower, those things are abomination. There's no way in the Bible that you should have no baby shower. Another time we read down where you see when the basket came down, but it was talking about a religion that a woman raised up. Which you know which religion a woman raised up? The Muslim religion. Yeah. So that religion is abomination. God never put a woman to preach the word. He show example that he can use them if he want. But him say, I raise men. Not because you put on a dress, you're a woman. You are still a man. But you're just being silly and disrespecting your God. Because a man should not wear what a woman wear. And a woman should not wear what a man wear. So not because you put on a dress as a man. You are still a man. If you look like a woman, you are still a man. But you're just delusional and being brainwashed. So when God said, I call men to the work, he never saying call transgender. He never saying call nothing where play effeminate because they will not be in the kingdom. None of that confusion now come in the gates. And remember, you have to get processed before you go to the gates. I think in Revelation 21, we'll tell you about the gate. We have 12 gates. And at the 12 gates, each gate have 2 angels. So you know, if you slip one, you're not going to slip the other. So you get processed before you come in there. So the thing say, yeah, okay, you frack under, you roll up your frack under your trousers and then you go to flick it out. Now happen. Yeah, get processed before you come in. And every tribe I go through the gate, so you're not going to mix up and a confusion. There. If you're God, you go to the gate of God. If you're Ishmael, no, sorry, if you're Jacob, you go through the gate of Jacob. And if you're Benjamite, you go through the gate of Benjamite. You now go through the gate of God and say, oh, I just walk around and grow. No. Take your gate where you're supposed to come through. And with this, we close this abominable holiday that people like to celebrate and put themselves into debt. Remember, are we supposed to celebrate Christmas? No.
That's right.
It's an abomination. Right. And with this, the class is over.
The teacher won't get to sleep. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Yajamata.
Yajamata.
Dismissed.